Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Dream of Crafts. My name is Deanna and I'm coming to you today with my Sat Morning Makes. Sat Morning Makes is put on by Jillian Norwood from Jillian Norwood Designs. It's an open collab where anybody can participate. If you have some art or something special that you've been working on, and you want to share it with everybody, just use the hashtag SatMornMakes and you too can join in. Or if you just want to see what everybody else has been up to, go ahead and just type in hashtag SatMornMakes. It'll bring up what all of the rest of us have been up to, and there are some fantastic ideas, and it's just amazing, some of them that come up here. I will leave a link in the description box below for Jillian's YouTube channel. Please go ahead and check her out. I'll show you what I've been working on this week. So I am in a group on Facebook, and it's the Craft Exchange. So it's just they come up with different swaps, and you participate in the ones you would like to. So I just joined the group last month, so I'm working on my first 2 swaps. And so this one is 2 handmade Christmas ornaments for your swap partner. So she gave me the idea that she likes winter fairies. So I came up with this one. You can see the shimmer on the wings there. So this is one of her ornaments, and I will tell you what I used for that one. So I used this ornament, and it came in a pack of 4 from Hobby Lobby in their Christmas craft department. And this ornament measures 4 inches long, no, longer than that, 5 inches long by just a smidge over 4 inches wide. So, and that's what it looks like. Comes 4 in a pack, and it was, I didn't save the wrapping, but they're running 60% off right now, so it was just a couple bucks for the package of 4. Nice and thick. And in addition to that, I ordered this paper pack, Stamperia Winter Tales, and it's a very pretty pack. It's got some lovelies in it. So I ordered that because I couldn't find any digital fairies. So, and then for the base part here, for the front and the back, I just used this paper here, P2163. It's called Chili, and it's a Kaiser Craft. Let's see, Kaiser Craft. I don't know if it'll come in, but it's P2163 Chili. Okay, and I use this side of that on both sides of the thing. And I actually only cut out one fairy. I don't remember which one I cut it from. Oh, it was from a tag. It was from one of these tags here. So she was the perfect size, so I used her. And in addition to that, I also used, put her on maybe on a black sheet of paper so she shows up a little bit better. There we go. There, like that. I can even zoom in a little bit. That's actually very beautiful. And I just, she's popped up on Pop Dots. So she's raised up a little bit. And I just fussy cut her out. And the snowflakes, these little snowflakes here, all these little ones on here were created using this Martha Stewart punch. And then on the centers of those, I used these diamond dots. 7002 is the shade number. I don't know what color, but they're kind of a black with iridescent. They're very pretty. And then I couldn't find the die I used for these poinsettias. I know it's a Spellbinders die, and it's the poinsettia without the hole in the center. So those were done in just white cardstock. And then I added Tim Holtz Distress Glitter Clear Rock Candy to highlight those. On the wings, that shiny is close to my heart. And I don't even know if this is like a glimmer pen or something like that. And I've had this a long time and it still works really good. I don't know if I probably use it. And then some of the greenery from here, the holly and this here, I used and just cut in white. And then this is 661597 Holiday Greens Mini. And I also used his 661599 Snowflake Mini. So those were also cut in white glitter cardstock. And that is all I used on her. Oh, and this here, this white was from Target Dollar Spot, the Holiday Trim Snowman. And so I just hot glued that all around the edge. So that is the first ornament I created for her. And I didn't want to do two the same. So, but I just I'm in love with that. I think she turned out beautiful. And then my second one is this fairy house. So you got a stack of logs for the fireplace. You've got the little house, and on the back of that one is the same wood grain paper as on the front here. So for that, I also used this from the Dollar Spot at Target Dollar Spot all around the edge. And then and I used the same ornament, so it's the same exact size. For all of the wood pieces here, I just went out in my yard and I cut some wood, just some little sticks out of the branches. And then I was going to do it each individual. So I painted my whole stick white and I let that dry. Then I cut it into different lengths here. And it was easier to do the birch bark look after it was already glued on. So then I wasn't wasting my time doing a whole branch when I only needed like this much. So then I took the Anita's acrylic, and it's 11014 earth brown, and I just took my very small paintbrushes, and I just did little dashes here and there to make it look like birch. So that's how I got my birch. For my snowman, I use these little tiny puff balls, right? And I did a practice for eyes, so I knew once, because I just used 3 of the different sizes I could find, and I didn't want to wreck it by using my things to create eyes and stuff. So I used the Nuvo drops, and this one is ebony black, so the crystal drops ebony black. And for his nose, I used the crystal drops ripened pumpkin, and that created his eyes and his nose. And then for his buttons on his belly, I just used these from Hobby Lobby, and they're in the jewelry department. I just grabbed a couple of the tiny purple gems for his buttons. And I used the green moss. It's pre-dyed, and this was from Hobby Lobby, and I just used a little bit of that to stick in between the logs. Oh, here's the pom-poms I used. Just these pom-poms here. And then I used this punch here to create the snowman's little arms. I just kind of cut them down, and I just stuck them in I put hot glue on them and just slid them in. They stuffed right in the... Isn't he cute? Look at this. Is my pinky. And that's how tiny he is. Isn't that funny? So the door I actually cut out of with my Cricut. And then this was a little arm, and I cut the circle part off, and that's my doorknob. These are just plain colored little pieces of the branch. That is my wood pile. The acorn top for my chimney. This is just a piece of wood. We call them cookies. I cut them myself, and then I cut that in half. And then for the, if you can see, cobblestone step there, that was created with just some gray cardstock and the Tim Holtz 3D textured mini dies. And this one is 665461 mini cobblestone. And it created that really nice cobblestone look there. Let's see what else we got. Oh, and then for the snow, I used Alina's glitter snow. And I've had this a long time, and it's still just as soft as can be. But I think that is everything. So, yeah, I had fun making this, and I think that is so cute. I think she'll enjoy that. So that is what I have for this week for my Sat Morning Makes. Thanks for stopping by. I look forward to maybe jumping in next Saturday. And as always, I wish you and your family many blessings. Hugs and love. Have a great week. Bye-bye.